I am Alina Manolache. I'm a filmmaker. I work at the intersection between documentary cinema, artistic research, and education. I've made several short films before and one feature-length documentary. I've worked with publications like The Guardian and Vice, and I also love teaching. I've explored themes like space exploration, surveillance, post-communist generations, migration, and yeah, quite a lot and very different each time. I usually start from a frame, let's say. I create a frame, and inside this frame I try to let things develop naturally. I don't rely 100% on chaos. I like to have this context, but at the same time to improvise and to work with what people give me. So yeah, I think it's a bit step by step. So I have an idea, people give me something, then I build on what they give me, and so on until the end. I started from the so-called problem of migration in Romania, and I wanted to see who are those young people who are still left here in Slon. So I had several meetings with young people between 18 and 35 who are working actively here. But during these discussions we started exploring the topic of dreams, and it turned out that the most of them have dreams with wild animals. So a new idea came out of this, and I developed what they gave me as a gift, this connection with nature and with wild animals. And I insisted on that, and now the film, it explores the intersection between the fear of being young and living surrounded by nature. I feel very privileged to be here because yeah, it's a time which I can spend researching and working, but at the same time enjoying this space and place. I learned to be more flexible, to be more open. I developed my curiosity even more than before, and once again I learned a lot from people who are here, people in the staff, in the team, my fellow residents, and of course from the villagers about how to maintain and develop a relationship with the environment. Yeah. It was a mix. Some things were as anticipated and others came as surprise, but most of the people I interviewed were pretty open, surprisingly open, telling me about their life, their dreams, how they navigate this age they're at, and yeah, I feel lucky to have access to this kind of stories.